As far as I could remember, art has always been a part of my life. At an early age of 10, my father sent me to this exclusive art class with a master painter. So by the time I was 12, I was already doing large-scale artworks. It helped a lot that I was always encouraged to create anything that my heart desired. Learning art at a young age actually opened my doors to a better appreciation of not only colors but as well as architecture, construction, and even fashion and culinary. Traveling the world also gave me a much broader perspective and respect to artists in every field. It just always amazes me how a piece of art right there in front of me was created. The materials, the techniques that were used, and the time that was put into this fabulous artwork. What we do in our studio, I don't think a lot of people actually understand how much work it gets to create their cake. The entire process from construction starts from a year to as short as 2 weeks, depending on the design, size, availability of materials, and everything else that goes into it. The details matter to us. It's a representation of you and us all together. It's more personal than what most people realize. So it makes no difference to us whether it's a cake for 2 or 100. We treat each one with the same attention to detail as we would everything else. I make sure also that I work with equally creative individuals who share the same passion and standard as I do. A cake is not done until I say it's done. That's why if you make the cut in our studio in the next 12 months, you'll be fine wherever else you go. So we already know our cakes would look amazing, but we also make sure that it tastes as moist and fresh as possible. In every event, something will always go wrong, but I want to make sure it's not our cake. Our cakes are made from scratch, fresh eggs, flour, and high-grade butter. You'll never see margarine in our kitchen or any substitute. Our frostings don't come from a tub. They're whipped and are gorgeously silky and light. What inspires me the most are the people that I admire. They're almost like my mentors. Chef Gordon Ramsay always emphasized the simplicity of flavors. If your clients can't pronounce or even remember it in their native language, then don't. The next is to make sure that your ingredients are available locally, or else you won't be able to sustain it. I guess the most rewarding part of what we do is that we're made part of a milestone in everyone's lives. You see, it's not just cake for us. It's a piece of who we are that goes into every masterpiece that we make. It's our time, our heart, our soul put all together to mark that important moment in your life that you will always have a memory of. And that alone is the reason why we do what we do. I'm Chef Kit Velasquez Corbin, and this is La Patisserie in Florissant, Missouri.